You think John Wick sets the standard for action movie stunts? Think again. For years, Keanu Reeves redefined cinematic combat, but today we are here to tell you he's been out. Hey action junkies, Tales of 10 here, and I know what you're thinking, better than John Wick, blasphemy. But hear me out. While Mr. Wick's balletic gunfu and brutal close quarter combat raised the bar, a new generation and even some classics have pushed the envelope of practical effects, groundbreaking choreography, and sheer intense audacity. We are talking stunts that make you question reality, physics, and sometimes the sanity of the people performing it. We have come to the most intense, visceral, and heart-stopping action film to bring you 10 movies that, in my opinion, boast stunts that actually surpass the legendary Baba Yaga. Let's dive in, starting at number 10. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have the post-apocalyptic masterpiece, Mad Max Fury Road.
Remember me.
Yes, it's a few years old, but its practical stunt work remains unmatched. While John Wick gives us beautiful close-up of fight choreography, Fury Road gives us a symphony of vehicular mayhem on an epic stage. George Miller literally built and then destroyed hundreds of custom vehicles. We are talking real people on real moving cars performing gravity-defying acrobatics and brutal collisions. The sheer scope, the relentless momentum, and the commitment to practical in-camera effects make every single frame a masterclass in vehicular stunt design. You feel every impact, every explosion. It's an opera of destruction that simply blows most CGI out of the water. Did John Wick ever have a guitarist on a giant speaker rig flying to a desert storm? I think not. At number 9, we rewind a bit to the absolute physical artistry of The Protector, starring Johnny Zha. Before John Wick was doing pencil kills, Tony Jaa was delivering some of the most bone-shattering martial arts stunts ever committed to film. His single-take 4-minute long stairwell fight sequences is legendary, a relentless, unbroken display of combat choreography that demands perfection. No cuts, no quick edits to hide anything, just raw, brutal, athletic genius. And don't even get me started on the elephant bone-breaking moves. This movie proved that human body, when pushed to its limits, can be the most incredible special fact. Coming in at number 8 for sheer, relentless, first-person absurdity, it's Hardcore Henry. Imagine John Wick's gun fu, but if you were little inside John's head, experiencing every single punch, kick, and explosion from a first-person perspective. This entire film is a non-stop POV stunt reel, from rooftop parkour chases to insane gun battles. The sheer ingenuity of staging these complex stunts while maintaining a consistent first-person camera is mind-boggling. It's not just immersive, it's a sustained adrenaline-fueled sprint that leaves you breathless. The practical stunts here are framed in a way that truly puts you in the action like no other movie. Sliding into number 7, we have the incredibly stylish and brutally effective Atomic Blonde. Charlize Theron as Laurent Vranton gives John Wick a serious run for his money in the close quarters combat department. The famous stairwell fight scene and absolutely grueling 10-minute sequence is a masterclass in sustained realistic brawling. Theron, who did a significant portion of her own stunts, embodies pure grit. Every punch, every kick, every improvised weapon feels earned and painful. It's less about the balletic beauty and more about the visceral, desperate fight for survival and making it incredibly impactful. At number 6, for pure, unadulterated, over-the-top action, we have Kingsman's The Secret Service. While John Wick is grounded in a heightened reality, Kingsman throws reality out the window and gleefully embraces cartoon physics to create some of the most inventive and stylish action sequences of the last decade. Just fight scenes, a single-take masterpiece of ultra-violence set to classic rock, is a mind-blowing display of choreography and digital wizardry seamlessly blended with practical stunts. It's a joyful, shocking, utterly original take on action that's less about realism and more about maximizing sheer spectacle. It's a different kind of better, but undeniably groundbreaking. Alright, we are in the top 5, and at number 5 we have recent breakout hit Monkey Man. Dev Patel's directorial debut is an absolute revelation in street-level brutality and inventive action. Inspired by the legend of Hanuman, Monkey Man throws you headfirst into a relentless campaign of retribution. The standout is easily the kitchen fight sequence, a chaotic improvised brawl where every utensil, every surface becomes a weapon. It's gritty, it's raw, and Dev Patel's commitment to every bone-crunching, painful moment is palpable. While Wick is elegant, Monkey Man is desperate, primal scream mate, manifests through incredible visceral stunt walk. You feel every blow, every struggle. It's a return to practical, grounded, yet utterly savage action that's hard to look away from. Coming in at number 4, a movie that set the gold standard for martial arts choreography. It's the classic The Raid 2. If you think John Wick invented fight choreography, you need to watch The Raid 2. Ike Watts and Garrett Evans delivered an action epic that pushes the boundaries of cinematic violence. The car chase sequence alone, a symphony of vehicular carnage and close quarters combat inside moving vehicles, is a masterclass. But it's the martial arts, the sheer sustained intensity of the Poison Yacht, the brutal artistry of the Hammer Girl and Baseball Batman, the final showdown that truly sets it apart. Every fight is a meticulously choreographed dance of death, utterly brutal and hypnotizing. It's a benchmark for what's possible in fight filmmaking, showcasing an evolution of action that few have mastered. At number 3, straight from the John Wick universe itself, we have the highly anticipated Ballerina. Starring Ana de Armas, this spin-off takes the stylish balance of Wick and injects it with an even greater emphasis of elegant balladic brutality. If John Wick was a dark opera, Ballerina is a furious, vengeful dance. The trailers alone promise a refined yet equally savage approach to combat, blending graceful movements with incredibly sharp and effective kill tactics. Expect unique weapons, incredibly fluid choreography that leverages the Armas' dance background, and a level of aesthetic violence that aims to one-up its predecessor. This isn't just about matching Wick's style, it's about perfecting it and adding a distinct, deadly familiarity that makes every stunt feel fresh and impactful. Our runner-up at number 2 is the absolutely bonkers, over-the-top and ridiculously entertaining Sisu Road to Revenge.
Down on your knees, Grandpa! Thank you!
If John Wick is a professional assassin, the protagonist of Sisu is a goddamn immortal force of nature. This sequence takes the already insane original and cranks it to 11. We're talking about a man who refuses to die, fighting an entire army with nothing but pure greed, ingenious traps, and a whole lot of explosives. His stunts are less about graceful martial arts and more about pure inventive survivalism and brutal, almost cartoonish violence. Picture someone dismantling a tank with a pickaxe, surviving explosions and taking on overwhelming odds with zero regard for human beings. The practical effects, the sheer audacity of his set pieces and the relentless pacing make every single stunt jaw-dropping. It's a visceral, unapologetic thrill ride that proves sometimes the most insane stunts come from the most insane ideas.
Do you really believe that he's immortal?
No, he just refuses to die.
If you're enjoying this deep dive into incredible action, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. And finally, at number 1, the undisputed champion of pushing boundaries, the movie with stunts that consistently make you question reality. It has to be Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
You can't imagine how physically punishing. It's almost impossible to breathe.
Tom Cruise is not just an actor, he's a human stunt machine. While John Wick gives us incredible choreography, Mission Impossible gives us the most audacious, death-defying practical stunts ever conceived. We are talking about the biplane sequence, the submarine, the return of impossible vehicle chases, and whatever other insanity Tom Cruise decided to do himself this time. The level of planning, the sheer risks, and the flawless execution of these grand-scale practical stunts are unmatched by any other franchise. Every single MI film has at least one stunt that becomes instantly iconic and leaves audiences gasping. They don't just push the envelope, they shred it. For pure, real-world, mind-blowing stunt work, Mission Impossible continues to regain supreme, proves that nothing beats the thrill of seeing a real human being accomplish the impossible.
One of us has a parachute! Good luck!
So there you have it, 10 insane action movies with stunts that in my opinion challenge in many ways surpass the incredible work done in the John Wick series. From the raw brutality of Monkey Man and the Raid 2, the balladic violence of Ballerina, the outlandish mayhem of Sisu, and the truly impossible feats of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. The world of action cinema is thriving with innovation. But now I want to hear from you. Do you agree with my list? Will this film truly outdo John Wick, or is Baba Yaga still the undisputed king of cinematic action? Let me know in the comments below. I want to see your arguments, your own top 10s, and any movies I might have missed. If you enjoyed this deep dive into incredible action, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Until next time, stay safe, stay action packed, and I will catch you in the next one.